Welcome back to my lives. This is my first 2020 live. I am a physiotherapist and the owner of Embody Physiotherapy and Pilates here in Como. I'm well known as a Pilates instructor and a Pilates educator, as well as a physiotherapist. So I teach group classes here at Embody, and I'm also a physiotherapist, so I treat and rehabilitate all sorts of injuries. And today I wanted to finish off our principles. So there are 5 principles of movement when it comes to Pilates. So you'll have to switch back or look back and have a look at the other 4 that I talked about last year. They're all linked in on our website and on Facebook and Instagram. So principle number 5 is related to your head, your neck and your shoulder, what we call organisation. So how do you organise, how do you hold your head and your shoulders, just in general, but also during exercise. So we really need to make sure that our shoulders and our head and neck are in a really good position, in this position called neutral that I'll describe, so that you don't end up with any tension or injury in these areas during exercise. And of course, if you sit at a desk all day, posture is everything. But essentially, what I wanted to give you today is just a few little pointers, ideas of how to position your head, your neck and your shoulders sort of day to day, and something to think about during your group classes if you do come to those. So in terms of shoulder position, so it all goes back to making sure that you're in a neutral position. So I'm just going to assume that you have listened to those lives or those videos. But essentially, once you're in a nice position where your ribs are in a good position and you're not slouching, you're sitting up in a good position, then what I want you to do is to really imagine your shoulders as almost like hangers, and then visualize the shoulder blades at the back as if they had little like olive oil between the shoulder blades and your back. So you're going to shrug your shoulders all the way up towards your ears. And if you're really, really tight under your arms and you're someone that sort of droops their shoulders a lot, you'll actually find it difficult to get your shoulders up to your ears. But try your best to breathe in and get the shoulders right up to your ears, and then let them, don't drag them down, but let them just come back down to where they're more relaxed. So try not to let them just hang. Okay, so we do that about 5 times. Breathe in, shoulders go up to your ears, and then you breathe out and you just relax. Another way to do this is just to place your hands on top of your head. So it just brings the shoulders in a nice wide open position. So again, you can just do 5 of those. Now once you've done the 5, after that 5th one, just let the shoulders just relax. Again, they're not drawing down, they're just kind of just hanging there nice and relaxed. And you keep the shoulder blade there, and you let your arm come down and then the other come down. So your shoulders kind of feel like they're almost hung on a coat hanger. So rather than gravity kind of pulling your arm weight down, you actually want to feel nice and wide across your collarbones, nice and wide across your shoulder blades, and just feel like your shoulders are just floating there on your back. So that's the correct position of your shoulders, where your collarbones are almost smiling. They're wide. You're not jamming back and sticking your chest out. Alternatively, you're not rounding. You're just wide and long through the shoulders. So that's the shoulder positioning. Now with the head and neck, I'll just show you from the side. It's very common to see people sort of sitting with a slouch position and their head rolling forward like that. So that's obviously an extreme sort of movement there. So what we want to do is to find length in the back of the neck and to draw the chin in. Alternatively, you do not want to get into the habit of really tucking your chin in and getting a really bad and sort of full-on double chin. So it's an in-between position. I like to imagine that I have Mr. Spock ears or elf ears. And so if you're sitting and slouching, think about your little Spock ears or your little elf ears lengthening up towards the ceiling or towards the sky. And so you find that length where you can just easily move your head from side to side, back and forth. You're not overly drawing the chin back and you're not letting it slouch. All right, guys. So I hope that helps give you some ideas for relaxing and making sure that your head and shoulders are in the right position. If you're still not sure, it's really good to come see one of the physios here at Embody. We're experts at posture, and also come and try a free Pilates class. So we have any of our classes are free for new people, so you can come and try a free class. The link's at the bottom. So hopefully we'll see you in a group class, and I hope you're all having a great new year. And I'll see you guys every week at this same time for some more lives. If you have any requests, feel free to message us here on the Facebook page. All right, guys, have a lovely Tuesday. Hope you had a great long weekend. Bye.